Hey guys, I'm the Burke and I do things. And I'm still getting over my cold a little, so my voice is still not 100%. But I wasn't planning on doing another margarita and makeup video so soon, but we went to Costco yesterday and we got this like box of mini tacos, and Scott won't stop talking about, sorry, let me get the sound bite that I've been getting sent all day while he's been at work.
It's Taco Tuesday!
You would find it unbelievable how many times I've heard that phrase today. So I thought, what a perfect day to do margaritas and makeup. This cup, by the way, I found a few years ago at Target, and it's like my favorite cup ever because it's so weird. Like, what is this cup? But that's what my margarita's in today. So the last time I did one of these, I did a full face of makeup I never reach for. But this time I was inspired. There's this tag going around called like the, are you a bougie, do you like bougie makeup? It's something about being bougie and involving makeup. And it's like, are you bougie? And I feel like if you watch this channel enough, you would know that I am not bougie, that I like drugstore makeup, that I like finding things on sale, that I like really good deals. So I feel like we know the answer is I am not that bougie. But I figured, you know what is my bougiest makeup? So I went through all of my makeup today and I found the most expensive makeup I have of each product. And that's what we're gonna play with today. And I am baffled as to how much some of this cost. I would say only 2 of these items I obviously paid full price for. So am I bougie? That's up to you guys to decide, I guess. So if you wanna watch today's margarita, I'm wearing my margarita shirt, and makeup video, then keep on watching. Let's go. Okay, and I will say a lot of these products I have only like minis of, so I obviously don't have the full product, the full size, but I still count them as the most expensive because they are. So for primer, it's this guy. This is the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base. And I actually assumed that my Tatcha primer was gonna be the most expensive one I had. And I was wrong. A full size of this product cost $60. I actually used this quite a bit, and I'm surprised how much I actually have left. I cannot believe that this thing cost $60. That is insane. I actually really like this product. It feels lovely on the skin. It has a very like fresh scent. Like it's got a little bit of a, it's almost like a little bit of a citrusy scent to it. I really like this product. I did not know that it was $60 full price. I would not pay that much money for this product. I'm fairly certain this mini came in one of those Sephora favorites kits. $60. Not that good. It's nice and it's good, but it's not $60 good, kids. No, it is not. Also, the necklace I've been wearing a lot lately is from Lights Label, which is Kathleen Lights. I guess it's like a clothing brand. I don't know. I've ordered from them twice now and I have not been disappointed at all. This is an opal necklace that is in the shape of a daisy. Let me tell you something. Opal is my favorite stone of all the stones. And I've been looking for years and years and years for opal jewelry and have yet to find anything I liked. And then Kathleen Lights goes and releases opal necklaces in the shape of daisies, which are my favorite flower. I mean, how did she know? Who told her? There was actually this one, and so there was this one, and you could pick a silver chain or a gold chain, and I went with silver. But they also had the option of you could pick a purple opal necklace. And I feel like the purple opal with the gold chain would look really pretty too. But I only bought one. Now the foundation is one of the very few products in this video that I paid full price for. And it is the NARS Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation. This is a $49 foundation. That is a lot of money and I am very aware. However, it's a very nice foundation. I really like this foundation. I have the shade Mont Blanc. I'm not sure if this is going to be the right shade for today, but we can still play with it. I will be using this beauty blender here to apply it. But this actual foundation is just like an absolutely beautiful foundation. Also, I don't think Scott knew that he was coming home to Taco Tuesday for a very bougie makeup look. You would think I'm putting all this expensive makeup on and going out. But no, I'm making mini tacos from Costco. Yep, this foundation's a little light for today, but the actual like finish of the foundation is just so, you know, it's a very natural looking foundation, which is why I like it so much. Let's just say, as much as I like this foundation, I'm not going to go out and buy multiple shades of this foundation. Maybe if I finish this bottle, I'd consider buying a different shade after, but this isn't one of those foundations where I'm gonna hoard multiple shades to match me during multiple times of the year. I can't afford that. But there you go, got the right shade as always. Now concealer, I'm not one to buy high-end concealers, if we're gonna be honest. I think the drugstore kills it when it comes to concealer. Honestly, they kill it when it comes to foundation as well. This is the most expensive concealer I have. This is the First Aid Beauty Hello Fab Bendy Avocado Concealer. I actually really, really like this concealer because it's very lightweight and hydrating. So I actually like to add this a lot to more drying and full coverage concealers to kind of not make them quite as crackly under my eyes. This retails for $22, so it's not cheap, but it's definitely not as expensive as some concealers. And I have this in the shade, what shade do I have this in? Does it say anywhere? Oh, 1. I have this in the shade 1. I actually don't think this, considering this is shade 1, it's very like yellowy. I don't think they have the greatest shade range. I would love to see them expand because I don't actually think this is the best shade match for me, but I work with what I got. We're not gonna get too much coverage with just using this by itself, but we'll be very hydrated under those eyes. Oh, also, I don't know if you realized, but I came super prepared for today's margarita and makeup because I actually have my mirror. I had my mirror and all my brushes here to start the video. So, to being prepared. Okay, so before we go on with powder, my most expensive highlighter is a cream highlighter. So we're gonna do that right now. I cannot believe how much this is. This is the RMS Beauty Luminizer Quad. I love this. I've had this in a favorites video before. This I actually had in my travel makeup bag. It is 4 cream highlighters. Love this thing. This came in a Birchbox like travel set. I guess it was like the summer essentials set. I can link that set down below because I think that's a better value for your money if you're actually interested in a bunch of stuff in that box. This thing, I'm sorry, I need to make sure I get the right price. This is $48. $48. That means it's $12 for each of these little pans. How crazy is that? I think it's a beautiful product, but if you're gonna spend your $48 on this, good for you. I don't know what else to say. Basically what I typically do is I just kind of mix these first couple shades and I just tap it out and I think it looks beautiful. It's a very natural, wet, dewy kind of look. But I don't think it's like different or like, I don't know. When I saw the price today, when I was checking out the prices of my highlighters, I choked a little because I couldn't believe how expensive this is. But the actual Birchbox kit that I got this in was like a really good value because I think it was 60 some dollars and it had a whole bunch of full-size stuff in it, including this. How crazy is that? I know. I was a little shook today too. Now we can set our face. My most expensive powder is this powder. This is the Hourglass Veil translucent powder. I actually never ever reach for this because the sifter in the mini is so bad I can never get product out. So actually before I filmed this video I removed the sifter, so now we just have straight powder here and I can really actually use it today. I will say it's a little shady. When I bought this mini it was $18, now it's $20, which I think is a little ridiculous. This should not be $20 worth of anything. The full size of this cost $46. So no, I will not be repurchasing this when it's done. It is not that much better than any other powder I have. No offense. I will use this brush right now. This is the Luxie 660 Precision Foundation Brush. Tap some off in the lid. And I'm actually gonna set my entire face because I know what setting spray we have today and we're gonna need the face set for it today. Trust me. So I actually don't know if we're gonna finish this video before or after Scott gets home. So I don't know if he'll be making an appearance in this video. I'm filming this on a Tuesday, obviously, Taco Tuesday. And he has a bike group that he rides with. Well, at least for now. Today was his third to last day at his current job. So I don't know if he'll be able to ride with this group depending on his hours at his new job, but he's with his little biking group right now. I'm going to set the rest of my face with the e.l.f. complexion brush. So he's with them right now and I never really know what time he'll get home from riding with them, but maybe he'll make an appearance, maybe he won't. I really don't know. We are gonna really need to bronze it up today. But I mean, even when I set my face, like the actual highlighter still comes through, which is really nice. It's such a nice product. Like I love it so much. I just cannot understand why it costs as much as it does. It's insane. I'm trying to decide what to do next. I'm kind of dreading the brows because we have the iconic London brow cushion. This thing is $40. So this came in Boxy Luxe. I never use it. I think it looks too intense on me. This is the medium one. And to me, like, if this is medium, I'm scared to see dark. I have this Sonia Kashuk brow pencil. So this is what I'm gonna use to do this, but I am just like not a huge fan of this product. And I think it's really scary. And if you mess up, like, it's really gonna look bad. So actually this margarita video was inspired because, like I said, that tag has been going around about the bougie makeup, but Lauren De La Fera, if you haven't seen her channel, I'm gonna link it down below because I really, really, really enjoy her channel. She kind of did this idea while doing the tag, and I thought, I don't need to do that tag to know if I'm bougie or not. But I was really curious to see like what my most expensive makeup was because I didn't really know the answer, and a lot of these products like surprised me. Like I knew the NARS foundation for sure, but like I didn't know that Bobbi Brown one was my most expensive, and some of this other stuff I was surprised by, which you will see after I'm done my brows. But actually it doesn't look too bad today. But for brows, I decided to do this and my most expensive brow gel, and I don't know how that's gonna turn out. But we're gonna see. The day I'm filming this is the day before I'm gonna go for my MRI for my hand, and I have no idea what they're gonna say. So basically, it feels fine when I'm not doing anything. Like, me doing this doesn't really bother it, but if I do like any kind of repetitive motion for a while now, it kind of shoots pain all the way up my entire arm. I don't know what that means. As I'm editing this though, I'm probably gonna know what it is, and I can give maybe a description right here of what's happening, but I don't know. I'm just nervous. Okay, so I think less is more with this product, so I'm not gonna go too overboard. I actually think that looks pretty good. I'm surprised. I wonder how long lasting this is. Like, do you think this is good for like, if you're traveling? Like, do you think this is really, like, would this last through a lot of like sweat or like a pool day? I don't know. Okay, so this is my most, so I had two brow gels that were tied for most expensive. Both were the Benefit. So I have the Gimme Brow and I had the 24-hour brow setter, but I think I used the 24-hour brow setter in my last margarita and makeup video, so I thought, let's use Gimme Brow in this one. I do only have a mini of it. This is the shade 3. The full size of this is $24. I like this, but I much prefer a clear brow gel, which is why I'm not going to buy this ever. But I actually do like the product. And there we go. Brows are did. My most expensive eyeliner is the Marc Jacobs Highliner. However, I only have minis. And in my experience, the minis aren't that good. And I don't know if it's a different formula or what. Please let me know if you have tried the full size and the mini size, if you have known a difference. So I don't know what shade I'm gonna use. So this is Sunset. Oh my God, it just flew out. Okay, this is Sunset. See, like it looks so pretty, but I feel like I have to use so much pressure. That's Sunset. This is Black Core. Okay, like I feel like it doesn't look like that when I put it on my eyes. Okay. This is Earthquake. That does look really nice. Why doesn't it look like that when I use it on my eyes? I'm so triggered. And this is Roy Coco. I don't know if that's the right. Okay, this one does not swatch in quite as well. That one swatched a little patchier. I think maybe I'm gonna try this dark brown, which was, I believe, Earthquake. First, I'm going to remove the swatches from my hand before they get anywhere. And I will be using the Ulta Beauty makeup remover because if you put this on your face, it will burn your face off. But if you put it on your hand will survive. Just letting you guys know. Oh, that one that did not swatch well does not want to come off. Going to try to put Earthquake on now and we'll see how it works. Yeah, I just feel like it does not go on as smoothly as other eyeliners I have. I feel like it's swatched really well, but it's not going into my waterline that well. I don't know. Let me know if you guys have experienced this as well. I feel like I'm very alone in this experience. Now for the eyeshadow palette. This happens to be the other item I paid full price for. $49 to be exact. It's the Too Faced Gingerbread palette. This was last year's holiday release. I was told it was limited edition. It came back last month for some reason. I don't know if it's because of people really wanting it or they had leftovers in stock. I saw that they announced like the gingerbread extra spicy or something for this year's holiday collection, which is coming out next month, which I don't understand. But I did not think it looked as nice as this one. I like this palette a lot. Do I feel shame that I paid full price for it? I guess I didn't have much of a choice. It's not like it ever went discounted or anything. I'm going to start out with, I literally haven't used this since last winter. I think I'm gonna start with Looky at My Cookie right here with the Luxie 249 brush, the fluffy side of it. I like these Too Faced palettes a lot. I'm gonna be honest. The chocolate gold is one of my favorite. I cannot understand why they are valued at $49. I think that is way, way too high. As nice as they are, like looking at some of my other palettes, I just can't understand. Like the Violet Voss Holy Grail is $45. So it's $4 cheaper than this, but it has a lot more eyeshadows in it. I don't know. I don't get it. I also don't know what colors to do today. I think I'm going to do some Spice is Nice with this e.l.f. crease brush. I'm actually planning on having this palette in one of my monthly Shop My Stashes, like my monthly 5 soon, but I think I want to wait until the fall to pull this in and then I'll do like a palette bingo with it and everything. That's kind of been in my plans all along, especially when I saw they were putting out that extra spice palette that I just feel like looks so underwhelming compared to this one. I don't usually go for the Too Faced holiday collections, but this one I could tell looked a lot like the chocolate gold palette, which I love so much, and I fell for it. I'm trying to decide what shimmer I want to do, and I think I'm going to do this one, which is Spice of Life over here. I'm going to pop that all over my lid. Oh my god, I think I got crazy amounts of fallout. I could like feel it falling onto my face. All right, that's all over the lid. So I'm going to go into Gingerbread Latte in the crease, just to blend everything together. Scott's gonna come home ready for like Taco Tuesday and be like, what the heck is going on over here? And I'm gonna be like, it's your fault. That was Luigi, by the way, telling me that he needs something. Hello. He's gonna steal Mario's food. Gonna go back in with a little bit of Spice is Nice. And then this is the Farrah large crease brush. I'm gonna blend out the edges. Then I'm gonna take the other side of this Luxie brush with Gingerbread Latte and go under the lower lash line. And then I'm gonna blend it out. I'm not sure if this was the, you know what? I'm not going anywhere. I'm just wearing expensive makeup at home. Then the last thing I want to do is take spiked eggnog on the inner corner. I will use this. This is the Morphe M507 brush. And there. A little gingerbread in August. You know what? No. I want to darken the outer. Oh my god, I just stuck my finger in one of these shimmers. I'm going to go in with reindeer paws right here on the outer corner. I need to deepen it. This is the Farrah tapered blending brush. I just want to make it a little bit darker on the outer corner just for dimension because I think it needs it. And then blend, blend, blend. Yeah, I think that's a little better. Okay, now we really, really need to bronze because it's a little crazy looking right now. So my most expensive bronzer is from Bobbi Brown. Bobbi's back. This is the bronzing powder in medium. I believe this also came in a Sephora Favorites kit. So I'm gonna use this Moda BMX 110 buffer brush. And we're gonna bronze a lot. A lot, a lot, a lot. I like this bronzer and we're gonna use a lot of it right now because we are not very bronzed. We need to make up for that. I don't know if this is actually helping. I feel like I am still way, way too light, but that's okay. But yeah, I really do like this bronzer a lot. I would never pay $44 for it, so. Honestly, that's why I buy the Sephora Favorites kits. They're so much cheaper, and what's the likelihood of really ever going through these products? It's just a life hack. I feel like we're really coming to the end. I can't believe how close we are to the end of doing our makeup. My most expensive blush is not a blush, but I use it as a blush, so it's counted in this video as my most expensive blush. It is a Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector, which is technically a highlight. I know, I am aware, but the shade Rose Gold I use as a highlight. So we are going to blush with this today. This is a sample size. I think it was a free sample from Ulta maybe. Full size of this is $38. So I'm gonna use my Japanesque 501 brush. We're gonna blush with it. And it's gonna be shimmery and pretty, but it's also gonna look like a blush. That's what we're using today. And there you have it. A very expensive blush. It's interesting because, you know, like, I like all this makeup, but I don't think it's necessarily like better than my drugstore makeup. I don't know. Let me know for the next margarita and makeup video what you want to see. My cheapest makeup, drugstore makeup, all one brand, all from a certain store. I don't know. Let me know what you guys want to see in the next video because I just like these videos to like play with what I have and just have fun with makeup. Now we're gonna use my most expensive setting spray, which if you saw my last margarita and makeup video, it was in that video, and I never use it to set my makeup because it's so luminous. This is the Tatcha Luminous Dewy Skin Mist. This retails for $48. This is actually the full size of this. I did not pay for this itself. I actually bought a Tatcha kit to try a bunch of different products. This was the only full size product in that kit. And I really only got it to try the primer because at that time that was the only way you could get the primer in a mini. So now I have this and I'm gonna go really easy on it. Or else we're gonna just be the dewiest of the dew. But yeah, if you want dewy, this is the dewiest thing I've ever used. Okay, so for mascara, the most expensive mascara I have is this. This is the YSL The Shock Mascara. I may have actually used this in that video too. So this full size is $29, which it is not that good. I will tell you that right now. It's a pretty good mascara. Honestly, I say that it's pretty good because this is the second one I have, and if I try a mascara and I only think it's okay and I get a second one of it, I'll usually throw it in a giveaway or give it away and not ever use it again. But considering this is the second one I have, it means I actually kind of like it. But I am not gonna be the one to tell you to go out there and spend $29 on this mascara. That is for sure. I can't really remember. I may have either gotten this as like a promo at Sephora, or it was, you know, like 100-point reward. That is how I would recommend you get this, because don't spend $29 on it. But I mean, like, seriously, look at my lashes. They are lashes, you know? Okay, my most expensive lipstick. Okay, if I'm gonna be honest with you, before I shot this video, I would have thought that my Marc Jacobs Glossy Stick was my most expensive lipstick, because that is $28, and I love that thing. But $28 for a lip gloss stick is a lot of money. But I was wrong. That is not the most expensive lip product I own. Apparently this is. I recently got this for like $8 at TJ Maxx. It's the Marc Jacobs New Nudes Sheer Gel Lipstick in the shade Eat Cake. You can still buy this at Sephora for $32. You heard me. Still for sale. $32 freaking dollars. Now, don't get me wrong. I love this lipstick. I think it's a beautiful color. I do not think it is a $32 worth of makeup though. So yeah, I feel like we should total up how much my face costs right now, because that seems like really important. $559 face, they call it. Wow. I mean, I like the makeup I'm wearing. I think it's nice makeup I'm wearing. If I had to recommend any of it, I mean, the NARS foundation is great. I love the NARS foundation. If you can find the Marc Jacobs lipstick at TJ Maxx or Marshall's, it's great. If you can find like a Sephora favorites kit that has some of this stuff, go for it. I totally think that's a great way to try different products that you probably won't run out of very quickly. Am I bougie? I don't think so. I feel like Scott should be home in like a half an hour. So I'm tempted to include some of the taco making in this video. I'm gonna text him, call me when you're done so we can discuss how many tacos I should put in the oven. The last time I made one of these margarita videos, it was my dairy-free week. We are not dairy-free this week. He's supposed to bring me home some sour cream because I'm a wimp and can't eat Mexican food without sour cream to kind of kill some of the spice. I can probably preheat the oven right now and stuff. So let me grab the box, the giant box of tacos in 1 second. I would like to state for the record that this was not my idea to buy a box of 72 tacos. Baking sheet. Reynolds wrap. I've learned in life, there are some things that you do not go on the cheap end for. Aluminum foil is one of those things, because cheap aluminum foil is useless. Hi.
Alright, I'm gonna run in. Dude.
So I'm gonna put these in the oven, and then when Scott gets home, we're gonna try these together, because I'm sorry, but these are the tiniest, cutest little tacos ever. I can't believe it. They're done. So much.
Taco Tuesday! Taco Tuesday!
So because you said it was Taco Tuesday, I had to film a margarita and makeup video. So I promised them I'd end it with our tacos.
I need water.
So Scott brought me home some Daisy sour cream. He brought himself home some Wegmans Smooth guacamole. What makes it smooth? How many times have you said Taco Tuesday in this video so far? I've lost count.
You're recording me? That's unfair.
I
did.
We can watch Dexter after we give our review on the tacos that they've heard so much about. Because maybe they have Costco memberships and they want to know how good or bad these baby tacos are. We gotta cheers. Don't forget, we gotta cheers. Cheers, don't touch me with your guacamole. That's very good. As usual, thanks for stopping by my channel. If you're new here, click the subscribe button and ring that bell for notifications. I have all of our stuff down below. Give us a follow and we'll see you in the next video. Bye guys!